They double him. The rest always. And then they got DK Metcalf. That boy gonna be something else. DK Metcalf. You already remember that. Be careful, bro. It took you so long to fucking draft me, nigga. Shit. You knew you was gonna pick me up. You know I did fucking draft for real, nigga. Why you take so long to draft me? I just want to get drafted. I want to go first round. So maybe we could go to Best Buy tomorrow.
Gordon's got the ground game. I'm Jonathan Coachman. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll get a look at Melvin Gordon, fresh off a big game a week ago, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, it's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Today, it's a matchup in the AFC West between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. Hi, everybody. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Charger club entering play here. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Meanwhile, for the visitors here, the Chiefs, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Oh, yeah. You should try streaming this. Stream what you do.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill from last week, there are the numbers. Well up over 100 yards, and one of those catches found its way into the end zone.
I do think he'll be hard-pressed to duplicate those numbers this week, though, because he's gotten their attention, so they will double him on every snap at a minimum. In some cases, they'll triple him.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 more yards this time, coming off back-to-back first down pickups. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Pushing through tacklers at the 30.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Casey Hayward with a sack on the well-timed corner blitz. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He is going to find Hill here. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Desmond King picks it, and he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. On first down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Let's go!
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards in the first.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharp.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Aaron Lynch. And to the 12, that's where it stops the return.
Yellow. Single. 87 is marked.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Melvin Ingram, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack on first down, Mahomes, you never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Hill, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 9th touchdown of the season as they are... Mahomes now on first down. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It's Christian Covington who notches the sack there.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
To try again after the sack. Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Jerry Tillery in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Mahomes to throw once more. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gets this one to Hill. A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
Back now at Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Now Mahomes going to get this one to Hill. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They go play fake. Mahomes letting one go deep for the... This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. On play action, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes, he's going to loft one deep left. He's got it at the 15. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 54 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Nicole Hardman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Yellow. Back to you. I'm going back to you.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Flushed out right. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. Mahomes. And an alley to run. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Again, it's Williams. And an alley to run. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
49's the mic. Watch 49. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Let's get it. Let's go. I'm coming.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for Kansas City, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the home team here, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Stephen
Gilmore. Stefan or Stephen? Stefan. Stefan.
I don't know. Gilmore.
They're upside down. Is that their legs?
No, it's under the bleachers.
Oh, I was thinking like, what? I was thinking upside down. Their legs.
I'm like, that shit under the bleachers?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Move to Texas. She retires. it's like a senior apartment, or senior complex type. Yeah, I'm just thinking about the future. She's like, now she's like, I feel safe here. And I said, well, you kind of already know, but regular mama's gonna say so, no choice. Like, pack your bags because